Hi everyone, I'm going to continue the series of the Pirkei Avot, the Ethics of the Fathers. We are in Perek Gimel in Mishnah Tet 3.9. We are in respective now. We're going to learn a teaching from Rav Chanina ben Dosa in today's Mishnah. What is the teaching going to be? That someone whose fear of sin, yirat chet, is at a greater rate than the amount of wisdom he's got. Someone he's got a lot of wisdom, but his fear of sin is even greater. His wisdom will endure. However, someone with a lot of wisdom, but has lacking or less yirat chet, fear of sin, his wisdom will not endure. And a teaching could be that someone with very clever, very sharp and everything else could put himself sometimes in situations where he could end up stumbling because he's relying too much on his brilliance, his Torah brilliance. It could be his Talmudic brilliance, his halachic brilliance. He says, I'm protected, I'm not going to be able to fall. However, at the end, the Yetzer Hara can come and get the better of him, and that could be the faltering of the person. However, the person that's thinking about every single move he does, is it correct? What if something is going to happen? What if there's going to be an issue with regards to him? Could he fall within regards to a halachic issue over here? He's always constantly thinking every minuscule single thing. He's using his wisdom in a way. He's protecting his wisdom, and he's not going to fall. He's much less likely to fall over here. So just because someone's a brilliant person and has huge amounts of wisdom doesn't mean that they cannot falter within regards to different topics and different mitzvot and end up falling and stumbling with averot. And we see it many times. People could put them in situations and stumble with regards to if they're giving counseling to different women, and they could be over yichud. That could end up and they say, no, I'm too clever, it's not going to happen to me. I know all the halacha, it's not going to happen to me. At the end, there's a Yetzer Hara that can fall. And one time there was a professor, just giving a non-Jewish analogy, there was a professor in a great university in America, and he was always talking about morality and ethics and with regards to how to be a brilliant person, how to be an honest person. And he was then caught at the end. He had a huge amount of wisdom, scholarly wisdom. And at the end, he was caught having an affair with one of his students. And then they said to him, look, you're the professor here. You're lecturing the whole day. For many years, you're the top one lecturing about morality and all these different key things. And look over here. You're stumbling with this. You're having an affair over here. You're cheating on your wife and everything else. Where's your wisdom? Your real wisdom? So he says, "Excuse me," he says to the panel. He says, "If I was going to be a top mathematician, you expect me to be a circle?" So he was trying to give an analogy that just because he's got the wisdom doesn't mean he doesn't fall. And that just gives the analogy of how great yirat chet, fear of sin is, and how important in all our lives, every aspect we do, we've got that fear of sin. And with the fear of sin, it will prevent us from sinning. And at the same time, it will endure and preserve the wisdom which we've got inside our brains. I would like to dedicate this in memory of a Holocaust survivor that passed away in the last few weeks, very sadly. Her name was Sarah Bat Shmuel. May this be Lilu Nishmata, and have a Shabbat Shalom in advance and a great day.